Back when I played Arma, one of my favorite mods was Wasteland. It was a mode that had a lot more structure than DayZ. It had factions and missions. You still had to scavenge to survive. And people were still the most dangerous thing out there. Even though I've played zombie games like DayZ, 7 Days to Die, and now H1Z1, it's hard to shake the feeling that these games are just a prolonged deathmatch. I'd rather just get right to it and skip the rubbing sticks together for an hour while drinking berry juice. Battle Royale in H1Z1 does just that. When you aren't sitting in a 40-minute queue, that is. I literally did laundry and watched an episode of Star Wars Rebels before one of my matches loaded over the weekend. But once you airdrop in, you'll see that Battle Royale is really the best thing H1Z1 has to offer for shooter fans that are looking for a much slower, more methodical, frankly more Arma experience. Let's talk about the phases of Battle Royale. Phase 1 is all about the Hunger Games tactics. You can go middle for all the guns and ammo you desire, but middle is a bloodbath. It's permadeath, so getting, say, shotgun blasted in the back on landing means another episode of your favorite TV show before you can try again. This is an alpha build. That means, ideally though, you'll want to hit an LZ outside of town. Phase 2, get the guns and the backpack. Forget that crappy shotgun, most of your fights will happen at range. Once you have a backpack, a rifle, and plenty of ammo, don't bother fighting other players. Let the bodies pile up on their own. There's no reason to risk it this early. Phase 3, navigate. Once the gas starts constricting the game's boundaries, which happens in regular phases, pull up your map and guess what grid square this thing's going to end in. Your current grid square is in the lower right corner. If it's going to end in a city, you may want to get there first, hole up, and kill players as they trickle in. If it's going to end in a field, you probably want to get there late and hope there's only a few survivors left for you to finish off. Either way, you're going to have to get there, and it might be a long hike, so if you find a working car, that's ideal. But I'd recommend driving through the wilderness rather than on roads, where you'll be a much harder target. And then there's Phase 4. Kill everyone, be the last one standing. Yeah, all I can say about that is good luck. What I love about Battle Royale mode is that it's very tactical and drawn out. It's one of those modes that gives you enough rope to hang yourself with. What I currently don't like about Battle Royale, pretty much server times. Rounds either need to be set in smaller portions of the map and the gas needs to drop quicker, or dead players should become zombies. There are other concerns, like this mode being locked behind some kind of paywall or event ticketing system when H1Z1 actually launches, and that would be a no-go for me. In the end, this mode really is a copy of Wasteland mod, but that doesn't mean you can't have a lot of fun. I mean, a developer either has to do something new, or just do it better than the last guy.
You got him.
That was me. Dude, you ran me over.
You ran me over.